Hello and welcome back to Captain of Industry. In our last episode, we started working toward a cargo depot and have our cargo ship is now docked here. So now that we have this, our plan is to have this cargo ship making the run to the oil rig, and then we can set up the new advanced diesel process over here in this corner and let the cargo ship feed that with the crude oil from the other side. So I think that'll work out well. Maybe we'll find out that it won't, but at least for now we'll do that. And then that potentially means we could reduce this here, although maybe we don't. I also asked in the last episode whether or how I find out how much oil is in this reserve, and we've used more than half of it. So I don't know if this one replenishes or not. I don't think it does. Crude oil, that is. But we also can find out how much water is in the water reservoir from here. So let's see. Here it is. Nope, I clicked on the wrong thing. I did. This tells you how much water is in this as well, and this will replenish from the rain. So we may never run out of water. We can also look at the oil layer. Can I unselect them all? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Looking for a flashy sign here. I thought we had another crude oil deposit someplace. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do have to use that oil rig to get more crude oil. In which case, it's a good. Oh, here it is, right here. Here's one right here. So, but either way, it's a good thing because there's not very much. I could be missing another one too. They're a little hard to see. But either way, it's going to be hard enough to find. So, it's good that we're going to bring it in and use it that way. We do have to wait for the trucks to fill up the cargo ship. We could set this to be, hey, just keep it full by a little bit. And then they should bring it over here. We just unpaused though, so they could be doing other things too. And it's going to rely on the general base trucks or general island trucks. So we'll see how that works out. Let's see, what else we have going on? We're still smelting iron very well. Great. We are having still a problem with coal. But we have plenty of iron, so I'm not that worried about it. And coal is just going to be a lot of work. Why does that coal seem lighter than it used to be? I think that would be a darker sprite or a darker color or whatever. Hopefully, at least, they will start hauling that. We could set up our conveyor for that. Maybe I should. Actually, maybe I should. The problem with that's going to be hassle. But we'll see. The other thing we were talking about the last time was how do we get this trucks working for this mine control center to focus only and deliver only to this loose storage, and we do that later with another research, which we'll get later. So let's do a U-shaped conveyor. I think we're gonna stay. No, we'll go up 2. Go underneath here, and then we'll go up to the 3rd height, and then we'll come all the way over here, like somewhere. All the way over here. Is that going to be okay? I think that'll be okay to come over top of this. So you're going to go right there. Let's see if I get this right. Don't count on it. Oh, I did. Nice. I think we go back this far, maybe? Nope. There? Nope. One of these days I'll remember these distances. Today is not that day. Why? That can't be true. Oh, maybe it is. It's raining. It's good for the groundwater. There we go. Okay. and then they'll build that. The trucks will be able to drive under here, I think, which is why I did that. And then once we have that, we can turn off this one from truck import, and then they'll be able to, because it'll come on its own. By the way, I may have to pause recording in the middle of this episode. I may get a phone call that I have to take. If I do, it'll be a quick, a quick out. So just so you know what could happen. So let's see. We have that done. Advanced diesel we're still working on. Let's see if we unlocked anything else that we didn't build yet. Let's see. Cargo depot. We have that. Pipes 2. I don't think we need the more throughput yet, so there's no bother there. And we also said maintenance depot was kind of meh. Maintenance depot 2, that is. So I think we're just in the growing pains right now. We could add another lab. We could always add another research lab. Wait, they did deliver some. Oh, they're delivering the lab equipment there, right? I was like, they didn't used to deliver stuff there. That's why. It just costs Unity to run before. Those are pretty cool looking, though. I'm trying to decide if I should do any more population or not. I don't think so until we get closer to 0 on the builders. Wow, that's growing too. Soon we'll have a Slag Island. Well, Slag Peninsula. You're here getting fuel? You were, and then you have no jobs. Okay. There we go. Good job. And yes, I said it that way on purpose. I actually probably should have taken this slag out this way. Oops. Ah. Tutorial Crisis Management. Let's slow the game down. Oh, I should pause it anyway. Crisis Management. From time to time, your island might get into a crisis. Fuel running out, no power, low maintenance, etc. Obviously, it's never your fault. It's always caused by people on the island doing a bad job. However, there are ways to avoid some of the issues early on. Pinning important products. You can pin unpin products you would like to monitor on the right side panel. I think we figured that out already in like the first or second episode. This might help you spot cases where a global supply of some product is running out. It is recommended to set up storage alerts for products like diesel or products that are critical for maintenance or settlement services. Getting notified early on gives you time to react. You can also set up dedicated storages, fill them with emergency supplies, and disable export. This way, you have emergency supplies when you need them. That's actually a good idea, the emergency supply idea. Not that using these notifications would be a bad deal either. Ooh, there are second level loose storages. Most of your machines and buildings have a priority assigned to them. Excuse me. The higher the priority, the more likely they get power, Unity, workers, maintenance, and more. Having the most critical infrastructure on an increased priority is a great way to go. Power crisis management. Running out of power is no joke, and there are several ways to avoid that. The first is to set up alerts for storages that feed boilers or diesel generators. This way you know that fuel is getting low before the power supply halts entirely. You can also give increased priority to a storage that feeds your power plant. The other critical aspect are water pumps. If they stop, they won't supply water for steam production. We don't have that yet anyway. Yet. It is advised to set their priority high as well. This is done by default. The most robust but expensive setup is to have a backup power plant like in the real world. This can, for instance, be an array of diesel generators that are ready to kick in when power drops. This works automatically because diesel generators have a lower production priority than standard generators connected to steam turbines. You can reconfigure power generation priority for any power generator yourself. It is also worth noting that machines consume less maintenance when they are idle. In case of the worst emergency, you can also boost a machine. Boost enables most of the machines to work without power. That's fancy. All right, well, and we didn't click on the low maintenance thing here, but earlier, but a couple of weeks ago, no, a couple of episodes ago. Excuse me, a couple episodes ago we had that happen, and We made it through. We were making almost enough, so we were okay. You're still keeping the wood full, and where are they at? Over here. Okay. All right. So let's see. Oh, advanced diesel got done. Let's go in here, and I think we're gonna do. Wasn't there? Oh yeah, power generation. I think we should do power gen next. Oh, we didn't unlock pipes yet. It's still green. Let's do this one next, and that way we can generate power with coal and steam rather than diesel all the time. Not that coal is limitless either, but we actually have a problem with diesel right now. So, maybe. I mean, I did just haul a bunch of it to this boat, so that's some of that. And then they're trying to keep the pipes full, and then etc. We may actually need more diesel generation going on here. It looks like the problem is going to be, we're actually kind of at ratio. We need 54. We're producing exactly 54 with 3 of those. So, yeah. All right, so let's take a look at how we do this. I suppose we could send you off. Oh, you already have a supply. Oh, you've already unloaded. Okay. Let's pause the ship then. It'll unload the people. We'll leave it here for right now, but it'll unload those workers. Well, we don't need them there. And let's take a look at this build. No, it wouldn't be under there. Crude oil refining? Yes. Okay, so we have, let's see, we have distillation stage 1. That takes crude oil plus, I assume that's steam, and we don't have steam yet because that's in the power production. So maybe we can't do this yet. In that case, let's kick the speed up. I'm assuming, at least, that's the case. No, we do. We have a boiler. Okay, we do have a boiler. Water, coal equals steam. Okay, so crude plus steam gives us medium oil, heavy oil, and sour water. We'll be able to turn the medium oil into diesel, but we don't have a use yet for the heavy oil. Is there a way to find out what the use would be for heavy oil? Diesel plus sulfur. Oh, we could start collecting sulfur, and then we don't produce. Oh, I think we looked at that before. What is the purpose for heavy oil? And do we want to bother setting this up yet? Because heavy oil, and then also, I mean, we can always dump sour water into the ocean. I would rather not dump heavy oil in there, and rather not dump light oil into there. So maybe we do need to wait until we have a better use for those other 2 materials, which is somewhat unfortunate, but on the other hand, it's better to wait, I think. Here's that storage 2 that I saw of. Maybe we could do wheat farming next. Ship weapons. Oh, that'll be fun. Vehicles management was the increased vehicle cap. Yeah, we don't really need that. Was this the one? Yes, this was the advanced logistics control. Is the one that lets you research. No, it lets you limit where trucks can deliver to. So that's the one we're going to want to control at these different mines. I do need to turn off truck import here because this did get finished. And we'll just let that kind of trickle in slowly. Oh, you picked up slag. Okay, that's fine. And slag is still completely full over here, and rock is a problem. But is it really a problem? I mean, we're getting enough. We're getting a little in. We're getting enough to keep this reasonably high. If it becomes a problem, we'll have to put in one of the regular recipes again that just makes the slag from crushed. And in that case, or makes the concrete rather from crushed slag. In that case, though, we'd probably want to do some sort of prioritization on this, which I'd have to think about how to do in this game. if it's even possible. But we are getting little bits of rock. So as long as we keep getting little bits, we'll keep getting sand and we'll keep producing concrete slabs at enough rate that we'll be fine. Wow, they've really eaten away at this, haven't they? Doing pretty good on the ramp, too. Well, I guess, you know what? I guess we could lay this out even if we can't do any, even if we don't want to do anything with it yet. So 54 crude becomes 48 and 6. We need 48 to make this, and then we'll have the 6 left over, the 18 left over, and the 12 left over. So this is going to be a 1-to-1 ratio here with the distillation. We're going to need 15 steam for it. A boiler is going to produce 48 steam. So one boiler can support 3 of these easily enough, which is fine. So let's take a look at this part here. Okay, that's where crude comes out. Okay. Steam's going to come in from the side there. Maybe we do something like... I'm trying to think. I'm trying to plan this for future-proofing a little. This goes there, and then these are on the side. So this one will go straight across, and actually we can just hook it up 1-to-1, I think. Shoot. I should keep an eye on that sour water, though. And I don't think I can do this exactly like this. Oh, yeah, I can. I can do this like this. Let's get some pipes. We'll make sure this pipe goes out some distance. This is the sour water pipe. Actually, let's take this one up to the highest. Which would be, let's go to that point. Okay. And then we'll take these out. And they can go to this point. And this will be where the, oh yeah, you can't connect there yet. This will be where the steam comes into play. I do not want truck importing. Stop importing crude, please. Thank you. Yeah, okay. And then we need to have one boiler here. And then I think we could probably do an offshore pump by the time we're ready to do this. There's steam that comes out of this. Let's see, you're going to go in line with this. I think we'll keep it kind of back here a little. We're going to want to go up and over eventually with either the crude pipe or the steam pipe. I think we'll do the steam pipe. So if we do this one like this, then can this go up and over? Oh yeah, we'll just do that like that. And I'm not going to connect the crude up here yet. You can't get anything truck delivered anyways. Or out. They could take the diesel out, but we're not going to. And we'll not do that either. I'll let them build these. We can do this now, I think. Yes. And then we'll just bring water in here. And I think, like I said, from an offshore thing, which I think we can unlock soon. I remember seeing it somewhere. It might even be... Wait, was that that was desalinization? That's what that is. Yeah, the seawater pump. That will take seawater plus coal and give us brine. We can't use brine yet. Do I want to use brine yet? Maybe. Or do I want to do that, or do I want to just do... I could just do a groundwater pump dedicated to it, too. That wouldn't be too bad. You're complaining because you need transport to output exhaust. We'll just hook up the exhaust pipe directly. The flare burns off... Okay, the flare burns off all those extra oils. We can't dump them, apparently, then. We can only flare them. This will accept the brine or the sour water, by the way, but I'm going to wait on that a little while. And then let's do just one of these. I'm going to hook it up directly because it doesn't have... one of these, as I mentioned, will support 3 sets of this. So, yeah. Opportunity and things. Somewhere there's an input for you. Right here for water. And like I said, we'll probably just do a groundwater thing. This is going to need... Wait, don't... Nope. It's full already? It is. Okay. It's full. It's full. Power generation 2 is finished. Should we just do... Well, we could do settlement power, but we need to build this first. Maybe we should just jump ahead and start building that. We could do... What was I just looking at? Oh, desalinization. We could do that. What is biofuel? Oh, that's right. We looked at this. Turning potatoes into fuel gas. That's an interesting one. I don't think I'd want to do that unless crude oil becomes a problem, which actually it could because that offshore oil rig doesn't have an unlimited supply either. So we may actually come up against that as a problem too. Burners for burning trash. Ghostified Gamer said that I should just create a trash dump into the ocean instead. We might do that. But I think my idea with that would be to come over here and do solar power someplace. Recovery power generation 3. Apparently it's not in the line of that. Is there a search? I don't see a search either. That looks like a low pressure turbine. Chicken farm. Ooh, water recovery. Oh, that's right. The cooling towers. Nice. Turn steam back into water again. Halvesies. Salt production. Interesting. Ship bridge. Nice. Yeah, I don't see the solar, but it could very well be here and I'm just missing it because it's got to be one of those things where it's hard to see, I'm sure. Hard for me to see. Well, it's going to be after glass, I'm sure too. Oh, here they are, way down here. Yeah, that's going to be a little while before we get to solar panels. So, yeah. Maybe I'll start making the trash island before then. We'll see. All right, so this is the basic build. And we'll have to either flare or figure out what else we can do with light oil, heavy oil, and then we'll have to dump sour water into the ocean if nothing else either. But we'll figure that out later. Let's look at the power production instead. We have the diesel generator ready. We can turn 500 kilowatts of mechanical energy into 300 kilowatts of electrical energy. Well, it's actually power, not energy. And one of these high-pressure turbines produces 1 megawatt plus the excess steam. So wait a minute. Oh, steam high versus steam low pressure. Okay, so it's a quantity and a pressure thing. Were these both steam high or steam low? Steam high, steam high. Okay, and this is steam high as well. So we have to have a way to get rid of the steam at the end. Will the water dump thing, here's one, take steam low? Nope. Oh, sour water and wastewater provide, or cause water pollution, by the way. Brine does not, and of course seawater doesn't because, well, yeah. So where do we... I remember seeing the cooling tower. I'm back over here where we're working at. But what do we do with the low pressure steam smokestack? Okay, so we'll be able to run it through the cooling tower later, but we'll have to run it out of smokestack right now. So let's do that. That It's going to not require anything but coal for the fuel for this. This will produce 48. This will consume 24. So one coal boiler will produce enough for 2 high-pressure turbines, and that will produce enough for 2. Each will produce enough for 2 power generators. So 1 to 2 to 4 is our ratio. We could use this space here. Mount Trashmore is getting rather large. Yeah, rather large. It's actually probably just about maxed out in terms of the spillway here, and the height and the size of it, where we put this pipe at least. All right, so let's do this here. Let's do the planning mode also, so that I don't cause myself any strife. Well, more than normal. Let's do this a bit away, because we're going to have to run coal in here too. So if that goes there, then we can do high pressure turbine times 2. And there's also the flip option here too, right? Oh, you can't flip these? Well, that's cheap. Wait, these have mechanical energy in? Why do they have mechanical energy in? Oh, so you can chain them. Well, that makes sense. So if that's the case, we can chain them. Then let's do this 3 away, like this. Oops. I want to do 2 of these in a row, like that. They'll have a output pipe here for the crappy steam. It's going to output 24, and the smokestack here will take 60. So really, just about 2 sets of this is all we can handle per smokestack, but that's fine. No, 24. Only 1 set of this. Okay. In that case, let's do a pipe, and we'll connect this to here, and I'll be right back. And welcome back. Sorry about that. So let's see, we were here. We should actually put down the smokestack first. And I think I'm going to put it out a little bit, just because I'm thinking that the pipes are going to be weird. We'll just go like this, and then we'll go like this. Instead of trying to connect it directly in, I think it'll be weird there, so we'll just not do it that way. I guess I'd have to come another to put it inside, so we'll go with that. That'll take care of the crappy steam. We'll have to feed in the good steam here. Like that. And then like this. And that's, one of these is 48. One of these is 24. 2 of these is 48. This will vent up to 60. And then we need to output the mechanical energy here. And I think we'll have coal coming in. We'll feed it down a line. We'll run the water line over. And then we'll have to take care of exhaust for this too. 36 means that we can only handle 1 smokestack each anyway. So we'll just put 1 here. And even 48 and 36 wouldn't help us any, so let's not bother with that either. Let's just hook 1 up like that. Let's see, coal. Coal will come down a U-shaped conveyor. No, let's do the pipe for the water first. Come out here. Wait, is that on the ground? It is on the ground. Should we go up? Oops, that's the wrong spot anyway. No, this will be fine. We'll connect that up, and then we'll take a U-shaped conveyor up, and we'll go here. We'll just leave that up in the air until we get to wherever we're going to drop off the coal, which maybe should be this way. Water's a problem over here too. But then again, they're going to have to come all the way around from there. Ugh. I think it should probably be here then, after all. Let's go, like, here. No, not even that far. Let's go here for right now. And then we'll do a storage. Loose storage. And this can go like right here. And then we can continue this into there. That actually might not be right. Because I don't think it'll let me connect. No, it won't. Okay, then let's cancel this. And that, and this, and that, and this. Do this again. Shape conveyor. Okay, so it can't be that one. It needs to be, yeah, it needs to be here, and then go that way. Storage. Be out here. We can always run a line to this later too, or even move it later if we want. That'll be like that, and this will be. Oh, we need the mechanical yet. And I think I have that set to go this way, right? Like this. And we need 4 of these. Like that. And that's one unit, not counting the coal bin, that we can set up. And actually, we could even chain these together tighter and then have more of the mechanical power out here. Although, eventually we'll run out of room. But we could chain more of them together if we wanted. I think that's everything we need here. And I think that layout will work. And if we wanted to do more, we could, but I think this will get us going. This will give us, what was the power output again? 300 times 4 is 1200, which is more than we're producing now in diesel, which is good as well. Let's go to the pause tool and unpause the whole thing. Wait, shift. No? Did I mess that up? There we go. Okay. We'll let the trucks work on that. I did notice we had a little bit of a lack of copper. Why would that have been? Because we don't have any coal. Did I? Truck export is on. Trucks are busy now because they're delivering, but we just need to have some more coal in here. What are you doing? You are still eating away at that mountain. Are they going to be able to deliver from here to here? Is there any reason why they wouldn't be able to? Are they delivering to other coal drop-offs? They're delivering to here just fine. And they're delivering to... They did deliver to here, even though I didn't want them to. It could just be, yeah, very busy now. Yeah. We can cancel that. We need to fix this. You need to have trees to harvest. Take out those, please. And take out this one, too. I missed that one in my earlier selection, apparently. Water. Yeah, we could probably use some more water here. I think I would like to put down... Wait a minute. That says it's full. Oh, crap. This produces 48. These both produce 48, and this throughput's only 60. Guess what we need to do? Pipes, too. And the large smokestack. Oh, that would have been good to possibly have earlier. Because this pipe can't support 2 of these. It can only really support the 1. And then this only produces 3.5 at most. Or average. So that's not the problem. The problem is these. That's what I get for not reading things. So am I going to have a problem with any of these because of that? No. Nope. Because this is, seems to be coal, by the way. You do not get truck imports anymore. You had some. And then the problem is going to be that this is going to suck up 48 water. And this needs to have 28.8. So actually I shouldn't have done this either. So let's delete it. And let's put in a ground pump here. There's no deposit of water here, though. Yeah, right. Okay. In that case, we do more... We do more ground pumps. I think I'm going to put one over here, like this. And I'm going to break this pipe here. And then connect it up to this one, like this. And that will feed into here. And give them a little more than what they need. I'm going to leave it flowing for now, but... And then this one... This one I'm going to bring back this way. Like, not like that then. There. There to here. Right. Yep. And then let's delete this, please. Gotta keep track of those numbers. And even with the better pipes, it's probably better to have these be on separate pipe networks anyway. Probably. Although, I guess I could have looked at what the actual throughput of these was. 3 times. It's still probably better. Have the separate networks. In the long run, probably better. Alright, so this is now stockpiling because... Reasons? Do we know how much these actually need? Yeah, we're going to have to upgrade these pipes, for sure, because they need about 30 each. And we're producing plenty. Barely, actually. We're producing 96, so we're barely producing enough. This is going to just be a nice bonus. But this will be better. And we're producing power. Look at that. We have mechanical power. Alright, so you are... 8 of 9 megawatt seconds. I don't know why your efficiency is low. Is that a Steam thing? Could be a Steam thing. Although we just burned through all of our coal, so... We're definitely going to need to scale up our coal mining. I think that's the issue right now. So let's do another excavator, another truck. And we'll get a little bit more going on the coal mine here. But at least we have... Yeah, because we're going to definitely need more feeding us in here. Let's set a minimum here. That'll help matters with that. Let's also have a demand on this one here. And that'll help with that as well. Copper's going again. We don't have much, though. I might want to put a water tank on this. Might. This needs to have 6 every 60. This only produces an average of 3.5 every 60, so we'd also need another one of these. But I think what we could do is put one of those out. And then we could do, first of all, that. Why are you zipping around? Oh, because of those inputs. Can we go up and over? Yeah, we can go up and over. Let's do that instead. Oh, they will connect like that. And then we'll break this connection here. And we'll put a water tank in. 5? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, take that out too. Storage over here. Fluid storage. I told you to take out this too, please. Okay, you did. You just hadn't gotten there yet. Just tell me to knock it off. Let's do maybe that. Although maybe that's not the right way to do it. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, and then this will come out like this. Like that. And then this will be a little bit better off because it'll have a little bit more water coming in. And it'll buffer for these not rainy periods. Instead of using groundwater for that. Because, well, we actually are in the groundwater range. So we could have done groundwater. That's fine. Rain is better. Nobody spent a bunch of copper. Ah, you are going again. And the minimums did help with that. It did make them bring some in, I think. But we're still not producing very efficiently. And it looks like it's a steam issue. I'm not sure why that would be. These only take 24 every 60. This produces 48 every 60. Why is it... Are we not getting enough steam? Maybe I need to... Here's a crazy idea. What if I pause these for a little bit? And we try to get the steam built up here, although we need to get coal built up first here too, of course. Pipes 2 are done. Let's assign that excavator to here. And we're almost to the edge of the coal, actually. Should we dig down now? We could. Let's edit the area a little bit. Like that. We could dig down. We have a little bit more labeled to do, though, so we'll wait on that. Let's assign another truck here. It'll take one from General Pop until... Oh, that one's done. Never mind. All right, so we're going to leave this here, though. We'll leave these paused until the next episode. We'll see about getting a little bit more coal in here, and then we'll kick them on once they're... possibly now. And maybe they just need also a steam buffer, too. We could look at that, although... No, Steam doesn't go into... I just noticed these icons, too, by the way. Steam doesn't go into that, so we can't actually even do a buffer of Steam. Oh, well. We'll see what happens in the next episode. So, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.